DC here. Well, there's always time for a hug. Let's talk about the carnivore diet.
Widowed. Let's talk about men. No. Chickens. Yes. Kitties. Yes. Yawning. Yes.
If it weren't for bad luck, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I just want to lose enough weight to defy gravity. Tells it like it is. Breath of fresh air. I've been told I'm full of hot air.
And Patreon. More like Patri-Pain. So if you like my videos, please, all I ask, $1 on my donate to PayPal homepage down in the corner. $1. Help Grandma make some more YouTube videos.
Welcome to the insanity.
Hello? Why am I not in focus? There we go. Hello, Grandma DC here. And Scud. Well, I've been over to Mother's and her dog is in the amorous way. So if you see Scud doing unmentionable things, just ignore him in the background. Boy, I got better news than that though. And it is that I found a young man who might be willing to try to fix the drains under this house. Now when I first texted him and I told him about it, because my stepfather said, oh, he's really desperate for money, and I said, this is the kind of people I love. I hope he'll take a little and not a lottle. And the kid was like $1,000, and I was like, yeah, dream on. Wouldn't we all like $1,000, you know? And anyway, he's coming over here in just a little bit. And I said, come and look at it. It's bad, but not that bad, okay? And I have everything to put the toilets in. We just need a skinny person that's able to get down under the house and put the drains back, and also has a really strong stomach. I hope this kid's really desperate. But anyway, before he comes, I want to tell you, I did weigh. I'm going to insert that here. I'm doing this so I know to cut, and I'm going to insert my weight on Sunday here. Okay, it's Sunday, August 18th, and we've hit a new low. Yay! I think it had been 2 weeks since I weighed, and I've been on the carnivore diet the whole time, and I'm still on the carnivore diet. I have to tell you, there's some strange things I've been discovering about this, outside the fact that it cuts my cravings, and it helps with my pain. I have been having some reoccurring pain lately, and it can only be one of two things. It is either the coffee or the Diet Pepsi. I'm betting on Diet Pepsi. However, these are my only two bad habits. I gave up smoking years ago. I don't have relationships. I don't smoke, don't drink. What do you do? I drink Diet Pepsi and Coke. I mean, good heavens. If I had a halo, it'd be hanging on my ear at least. Okay, so anyway, that's been going on. But I also notice when I brush my teeth, and yes, I have my own teeth, sort of. They may be capped a lot, but they're not dentures. I brush my teeth, my gums would bleed. Now all of a sudden, after what, 4, going on 5 months, my gums don't bleed anymore. Is that not strange? That's strange. So I'm wondering if it's not the chewing of the meat that my gums are getting healthier. That is really strange, because the last time I went to the dentist, he was like, you know, you have gingivitis. I was like, oh God, the heartbreak. Spare me. So, you know, I did all the stuff and nothing seemed to help, but the carnivore diet has done it. Weird, huh? Of course, I do need to go to the dentist because I have a broken tooth, but you know, that's low on the list of priorities. Number 1, drain for bathtub. Number 2, make sure toilets work. These are priorities in my life. And we'll just bank it up from there, you know. It's like I told Mother, I said, yes, I need to winterize. I am thinking about winterizing because you heard, did you hear? Starbucks has brought back the PSL, the pumpkin spice latte. Once that comes out, it's all over, guys. Fall is here. But more for that than me. More meaning than that is the Halloween decorations are out. And that means fall will be coming soon, I think. Right now it's 95, 98 degrees. I won't complain because I save all my griping for winter. because I hate the snow and cold and the frozen pipes and trying to stay warm. But I'm going to have to winterize the house. So, you know, you have a list of priorities, right? You know, pooping, bathing, keeping warm. Kind of in that order. I want to thank you all for donating your dollars and more than $1. I only ask for $1 if you like my videos and you enjoy them. And it would just help me continue to make videos, and you all have been so, so generous. Melissa, Mary, Margaret, I'm just using first names, you all know who you are. And I went through and I listed some, but apparently some came in after I wrote the list. But if I miss you, I'll say your name out loud. Let me know you did not say my name on the list. Melissa, Mary, Margaret, Eugene. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you for sharing my videos also. Some of you shared them with other carnivore groups. I think it was Melissa who was telling me, or Missy, Melissa, right? Was telling me that she has a carnivore group of women who eat raw meat. Yeah. Okay. I am a hardy soul, admittedly. Not that hardy. I always liked my meat burnt though, and I've finally gotten down to a medium. I'm doing medium. But if it moos at me or its tail wags, no. I'm running out of there. Can't do it. We had a little bit of problems this morning. I'm looking out the window occasionally because I'm watching for this young man to show up. This desperate young man. That sounds really smarmy, doesn't it? From an old lady. Anyway, Mother called me this morning. She was not feeling well. Everybody wish her get well wishes below. I think after going over and sitting with her, she had an episode in the middle of the night where she was dehydrated and maybe low on potassium. She became confused and dizzy, and she wasn't having any pain. So I sat with her today rather than going to help Jennifer, which I really wanted to, but Jennifer understood. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm hoping to go and do some sanding at Jennifer's. I was going to take you along so you could just see us sanding and working in the wood shop. If that happens, that's what we'll be doing. You know, we went to her wood shop here the other day and we made some things. Did I show you what I made? Just off subject. Hang on. This is my witchy hat that I made. It's got a purple flower and leaves. It's kind of sparkly. I don't think that's going to come across on the camera, but it's out of wood. Oh, I just fell in love with it. I made that and she only charged me $5. You couldn't even buy that in one of them gifty shops for $4 or $5. Speaking of that, Jennifer has a great template for a fairly large picture. It's the Sanderson sisters, y'all. And she said I could make one. She'd loan me the paints and the template and everything. I'm thinking about doing two of them. One for me and one for you guys to thank you. We're going to do a drawing. I hope I'm able to pull off a template and painting so that it looks good. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. Okay guys, all I've got to do right now is eat something, because I got up this morning and I had 2 sausage sticks and in a panic left to go take care of Mom. So she's feeling better now. When I left and her husband was back, as soon as this kid gets here, we're going to find out if we're going to get the plumbing fixed. I have to insert a story. It's kind of sad, but don't cry. It goes along with the carnivore diet. You know, it stops your cravings. And it stops that need that some of us, not all, but some of us have had, to where you just gotta have it. Your pizza, ice cream, whatever your shtick is, you know, you just gotta have it. And the carnivore diet takes that away, which is how I managed to stay on it, by reminding myself that had I eaten cotton candy at the fair, I'd be a lost cause right now. You know, not so much weight gain, pain, craving. I don't want that back. I went to get Mother some ice cream today. And to make her feel better, because she needs her sugar in her ice cream. At 84, that's fine. And there was a woman who was rather heavy-set, very, sitting in this ice cream It's like a Dairy Queen or a Tasty Freeze. I don't know what you have around yourself, but it's called Estes Drive-In. And she was sitting there and she got a huge amount of junk food. It's all fried, it's all carbohydrate, it's all, you know, even the taco salads and the hamburgers and everything is all very calorie greasy, but also carbohydrate-y loaded. So you couldn't eat there if you wanted to. I wouldn't even get just a plain hamburger from there. I mean, but not now. But she had ordered quite a bit, and they brought it out to her because she was having trouble just walking up to get it from the window. And I looked at her and I saw myself, and I thought, you know, I could see on her face the pain that she couldn't stop herself from doing this. And she came over and grabbed some napkins as she was leaving, and she was like, this is gonna be messy. And I was like, you have no idea. Yeah, honey, it is. And so bless her heart, she went and sat in the car and started eating. She didn't stay inside and eat inside. And I reminded myself, I used to do that sort of behavior, that thing also. Just want to remind you that maybe some of us who are coming along on this journey together might need a quick reminder of some of the uncontrollable, almost, and completely uncontrollable habits we did have. And I think I just wanted to say that's part of what I love about the carnivore diet, is that it stops me from doing those sort of things. It's morning, guys. The day before we take the kitties to get neutered and spayed. Oh, hello. Good morning, Scudner. Why are you here? Because we're both like, the kid that said he was going to fix the plumbing said he'd be here at 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay. I'll get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's now almost 8 o'clock. Waiting. My stepfather was like, yeah, good luck, see if he'll show up. I was like, I transferred the money to cover his fee. I'm like, yeah, I'm despairing. I'm like, maybe he's not going to come and do this. We'll see. Question. Have you ever noticed if you keep your house neat, clean, and picked up that nobody ever comes to visit? Yeah, I've noticed that too. Good morning, ladies. You can't come out yet. It's too early. The foxes might still be lurking. I'll let you out after the workers and stuff get here, I hope. Or if they don't, you'll get let out anyway. Tomorrow's the big day, guys. Yeah, we're gonna get fixed so we can be free. Sort of. Hi, baby. Here's the two I'd like to keep. Yes, it's little Olivia. The Henri. And this is Gomer, the Goofy. I love him. Oh, he's a good boy. Well, they're all good kitties. Yes, honey, I love you. And this is Stubbs and Hissy Boy. Hissy Boy who's trying to tear my curtain. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you trying to tear the curtain up. You were caught. Hi, baby. Well, maybe after they're spayed and fixed, someone will want them. I think we'll stay at the clinic for a while outside after they're finished and offer people fixed kitties. I'd like to bring these two home. But unfortunately, well, I got him used to not killing chickens, maybe. Angus found a kitty can of cat food to lick out. Oh, can you see what this guy's doing to me? Can you see? What are you doing? He's bumping me while I'm trying to record. You are a turkey, man. So some of my recordings are like earthquake. Okay, so here's what's happening. He shows up at 9 o'clock. He looks at everything. He's like, yeah, I'm going to need some things. And I thought, okay, you know, well, let me know what you need, because I'm going to buy the parts and pieces if we need. Although I bought a new toilet and stuff and all the rings, and we should have plenty. And he's like, well, we're going to need boards for the floor because we're going to tear the floors out. I said, I got a board out back. My stepdad has one. I can go get them. And he's like, no, no, I have boards that haven't been exposed to the elements. I'll go to my house and get those. And I thought, he's going to charge me. He's been really pushing, wanting more. We'll see. This is just how it goes with widowed women when we try to hire men to come do stuff. I just wanted you to know what was going on. Not to mention, you hear me kind of being breathless. It's because I went down to get the money out of the bank and I put it in a wallet. And then I turned around and I got home and I didn't have the wallet with me. And I was like, where's the wallet with all the money to play the plumber? I was freaking out. And I drove back 100 miles an hour and they hadn't found any wallets. And some lady in line goes, look under your seat. And I said, I've already looked under all the seats. And I had, but I was panic blind. So in the middle of the parking lot, I dove back under my seats again and it had slid all the way to the back. So I'm like, this is a slippery little stinking wallet. After this is over, I'm never using it again. So he's not back yet. It's been about an hour. Maybe he's not going to come back. I don't know. But I can tell you this, I'm watching this wallet like a hawk. I'm so scared to have this much cash on me. Work in progress. Looky here, guys. Toilet's out. There is that pesky drain that fell. Maybe we'll get the tub fixed. He even said he might be able to fix the drip that Eddie Earl, whatever his name was, left. Because it never fixed itself like he said it would. It's good, what do you think? You're not going to go down the hole. It's now about 20 until 10. And he's been working for the last hour. And he is really going gangbusters. We got the floor out in the master bathroom. He says it's not rotten and he thinks he can just stick the toilet back on. He's even offered to run the cold water to the sink over here where Earl, Eddie, whatever his name was, refused to. And he thinks we're going to be able to reach all the drains. I didn't think this was going to be that huge of a deal. But he had to go and have a cigarette break and go to his house. So he took off. It's looking good. Coming along. Hang in there, guys. I'm hoping we're not taking a giant leap forward and 100 steps back. So almost 1 o'clock. Still waiting for him to come back with the wax rings for the toilet that he said I needed different from the ones I had. I hate getting up this early because I'm having to wait till almost 1 so I can eat. I think maybe we'll cheat by an hour because I'm getting hungry and this guy is still not back. I don't know what he's doing. I think I'll just bake me some cheese crisps. I'll put some provolone slices onto a cookie, well, parchment on a cookie sheet and bake them at 375 degrees until they're crisp. For ease, I've been keeping cooked frozen ground hamburger in my refrigerator and I'll just heat that in the microwave. Today we're going to use a few carbs and use this spaghetti sauce. It's 11 and half a cup and I'll probably use a 1/4 cup. Okay, we got the meat on our crispied things. I'm just going to put a little bit of sauce on there. Not a whole lot. Whoop! Just like that. And then we will grate some cheese on top. Nothing's changed in here either. He thinks that the water was coming from that dripping there. That's what that Earl Eddie guy did and left when he screwed up all the plumbing. Woohoo! Got the drains all picked back up, supported with boards, hooked back up underneath. It's awesome. Pretty soon we'll get the toilet back in. Guys, we now have a working toilet. He says that will dry up eventually. I hope it does. The plumbing's work and a working bathtub. Oh, can you believe it? Oh, but the best is a potty in the bedroom, and it works. He says he'll come back and hook up the sink, give me water to the sink sometime a little bit later. I said I'm not concerned about that. I just want to be able to walk from the bed to the potty without losing it. You know what I'm saying, right? When you get to be a little old lady, middle of the night, don't wait. And if you have to walk too far, you know, Jane starts squeezing, you know. This is exciting. Costs a little more than I thought, but I made it.